Hey everybody, this is Minion Soldier, and this is Ship Updates. Now, first off, let's just get the bad news out of the way. Um, Starfarer is not going to be in 2.2. Possibly 2.3. I guess they're running into more difficulties than they originally assumed. It's not going to be there. I know, like, a lot of people are going to be disappointed by that. Because you were looking forward to it. You thought your ship was going to be there, to be in your hangar, and you're getting excited. Trust me, I'm an original, Herald owner. I know what it's like to think you're just about to get your ship, and then it's just like, no, yoink, we need to do some more work on it, or completely change the look of it. So, anyways, yeah, there's going to be no Starfarer in 2.2, and I know it sucks, but hopefully it is just going to lead to them delivering a much better version. But there is good news. Hopefully, for some of the Sabre owners, this will alleviate some of the pain of what I just said. The Sabre is going to be flyable in 2.2. The Scout is going to be hangar ready in 2.2. Boom. Sabre is going to be flyable. Now, I have got a crap ton of rec. I am ready to test the Sabre. I've got some ideas how that ship should be equipped. Some very interesting ideas to go along with it. The Scout, obviously, I'll give a hangar tour when I can, but there is one problem. This is going out to first wave testers possibly tonight. So no idea when the rest of us might get our hands on it, but probably if it comes out Friday, not for the weekend. So if you're looking forward to a video of me testing out the various weapon setups, which I have several in mind for the Sabre, and I want to do a very long video testing them all out, not quite yet. And I was kind of hoping that was going to be the piracy show on Monday, but it looks like that is not going to be the case. So I'll quickly search for a reasonable topic and try to get that show together as well. But there's also good news. If you've been thinking about buying a Sabre, or you've been thinking about buying a Scout, and now you're thinking, oh shit, now I do want it because I didn't think it was going to be out that soon. Please, please, please. Sabre will be going on sale. Scout will be going on sale. So there will be a hangar ready sale for the Scout and a flyable sale for the Sabre. I am going to assume that pricing is going to remain as it was, but they never said anything different, and I think they would say something different if it was going to be that way. So yeah, that is something definitely to look forward to with this upcoming patch, is finally being able to fly the Sabre. Now, of course, the Sabre isn't going to be anywhere near the final version of it. We don't know about stealth mechanics yet and how far that's going to go. Any kind of added mechanisms for stealth pilots, like an augmented reality cockpit or anything like that. All of that is kind of up in the air. We don't really know yet. Hopefully, we will start to see some very promising signs out of these two ships, because these are right now, these are the two fighters, apart from, I would say, the Super Hornet, that hold the most promise going forward in, the medium to light fighter range. But I'll dig into that in a different show. Next up, well, the Reliant, not so much an update. We found out it's getting set up for hangar ready, but no real news beyond that, so there is no date for that. But we are going to be getting some new items in 2.2. Cooling systems, as in cooling plants, things to keep your weapons and your modules cool when you're overheating them, are going to be available with 2.2. So you should be able to buy those in the Voyager Direct Store, equip them on your ship, and try them out, along with power plants. So those should be some interesting things there. I guess, some power plants will probably have a lower SIG. Some will have a faster recharge. Some will have a slower recharge by a higher capacity. Who knows? So that is definitely something to look forward to, and some, some game mechanics that hopefully we'll be able to play with in the very near future. Now, there's also been there was a little bit of a tidbit on the loot and the reward system for completing missions. However, we were told that that is going to come with persistence. Now, some relatively big news also. The Corvette, the light Corvette, has gone out for concept. It is going to be made by RSI. That is what they're saying right now. So the same makers of the Constellation, the Aurora. So it should be a very interesting ship. Now, I was kind of thinking they were going to go with Anvil, but RSI. So very, very interested to see what is going to happen with that ship. Now, I was bugging them for the entire stream. And one other person, Bolt Action AUT, hopefully, or Bolt Action Out, if that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. We were pestering them the entire stream. Corvette modular question mark, hitting them with that question, and they avoided it the whole time. So I guess they're not really ready to give us that much information. All they really said about it was they're aiming for it to be the ship that the Idris originally was, and that it'll probably be about 110 meters long. So hopefully we'll get some more details in the near future as that ship moves forward, but probably we won't see anything until we see the concept, and we didn't get any kind of an indication of when that would be. So hopefully we'll see something, but no promises. Now, the HOTAS is going back and forth. This is the Star Citizen HOTAS, has been going back and forth because, as Sandy stated, quality issues. So I'm not sure how that bodes for the Star Citizen HOTAS. Now, those of you, I kind of avoided talking about this before, but those of you who've been following the Star Citizen HOTAS know that SciTech has had a little spot of trouble, financial trouble recently. They've had to replace a number of higher tier executives, and apparently are going to be laying off about 37% of their workforce. Profits are not where they would like them to be. So once again, things aren't looking too good in that regard. But there is some good news for those of you who are sick and tired of griefers in the baby PU. Hopefully in 2.2 there will also be the first attempt at the player hostility system, the reputation system, whereby if you are griefing players in the baby PU and you grief them to a certain point, a mission will be generated to send you out, or to send out, all the other players that you've been griefing, to send them out to kill you. And you will be marked bright red, and they can hunt you down and kill you. So for those of you who are sick and tired of griefers and want to do something about it, and want to have the means to do so in a legal fashion with the game, there you go. Now, for those of you who don't want to do anything about griefers and just want to complain about it, unfortunately, this is not the fix that you were hoping for. Anyways, I realize that this has not been the longest of episodes, but that is a lot of really good information there in regards to some of the ships coming up and some of the things to look forward to. I wish there was more, but hopefully once 2.2 comes out, we are going to have a whole bunch of things to talk about. Anyways, I realize a bit of a shorter episode, but I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.